welcome to today's video. I'm going to do a single page today in my 2025 journal. It is of my cat, Buddy. Stuck that in there to keep it all in place. My cat, who is eyeing off a bird on our balcony. He doesn't do this very often. He's usually not at all into anything that lands on the deck, but he was very curious about this bird this particular day, so I'm going to scrap a little story all about him. So I thought I'm going to use this Vicki Boutin Fernwood kit. I've had it for a while. You know when you hoard things just for that right project? The colours went well and I thought I'm going to run with this today. So I love this paper. This paper is the bomb. So I think I will use this. There's some beautiful papers in this collection. She's got some really nice stuff in it. Love the colours, bright, very Vicki Boutin-like. Love them. So very me. So I'm going to use this one, I think, today. And I also think one has some little tags on it. This one is the other one. And I thought, because he's sitting up and he's looking up, I thought I'd use this on the horizon. I think that will go really well. So that's today's thought. And I haven't cut anything out today. Normally I prep a little bit before I start, but today I thought, no, let's just do it from scratch. Let's get this underway. Oh, that cord is in the way. There you go. Out of eyesight. Yeah, so that's today's layout that I'm going to do. And I've also got some stickers, got some of these, and I thought, let's run with those and see what we can come up with. All right, so I thought I might start with this first. I'll just pop these to the side. Start with this. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to cover the entire thing. I think that would be too crazy. Maybe I just do even 3 so we can see a little bit of the background to add a bit of variation. So what if I cut up to about here, I think. I don't know if I'll cut or tear maybe. All right, let's not overthink it. Grab the cutter and just start chopping, right? It'll be what it will be. Well, that's my thinking anyway. Let's see if I've got that in the middle. Pretty much. All right, put that to the side. So, I actually really like that. Maybe I just put it off to one side. I don't think I want to use all of it. I think I want to tear about here. I was going to go to here, but I think I need it to there. And let's just tear. Don't overthink. Let's just run with it. Yeah, I quite like that. And it's very similar colours to what's in my background. So do I put it on this side or do I put it on the other side? It depends really where I'm going to put this. Just adds a bit of variation. All right, let's cut out these and we'll see where we're going to put these and then work out the layout from there. If you get all the things ready that you want to use, and then it's a process of elimination, right? Whether you keep stuff, get rid of stuff, it doesn't work, it doesn't fit. And because you're limited for space, it's, you know, some things work, some things don't work. Get my hole punch. In case I decide to put a piece of something on there. Oh, it's not very straight, it doesn't matter. All good. It's my little bucket of stuff. Yeah, it's really not straight. Look at that. That's really not straight. But that's okay. Let's not worry. Okay, so whether I put that there, maybe, or do I put it the other way? I think it looks better on that side. Yeah, that's better, I think. So that way you still get a bit of the background, still get a bit of that. Where do I go up a little bit? Anyway, let's work that out later. We can work that out. What else do I have? I had some little die cuts and things as well. I went through the Vicki Boutin Fernwood die cuts as well. I came up with a bird. I thought the bird was pretty cool. The bird will work on this regard, whether we put him up here or wherever we put him. Not sure. It's looking real busy with that background at the moment, isn't it? No idea where I'm going to put that, but we'll work it out. And the other one I thought I might use is the Staying in the Now. This bird's very much looking what he can get up to. Actually, you know what? He's sitting that way. I feel like the bird should be on this side because he's looking at the bird. Do I put the bird on this side? Put that there. And maybe that... I want to put it there. You can still read, I suppose. Read what's going on there, Staying in the Now. And then I want to put a little story, so... which makes me think I should move it up and put the little story at the bottom, down here somewhere. And then that way the rest sort of shapes the rest. What do you think? Do you think I should do that? Or do you think I should see what else I have in here? Camera's cute. I think the bird goes. I think the bird works. And there's oranges and teals and all sorts that are all in the background and stuff as well. So I think I am going to stick with the bird, I think. I've also got it in a smaller version as a sticker as well. And there's a few other things on here I could use as well, like spotted. We could use to finish off a bit later. So anyway, right, that's my thoughts. Let's stick these down, I think. Let's stick the bottom down anyway. And I think I need to, oh gosh, it's a brand new roll of tape. I haven't even pulled it off yet. There we go. I think I need, lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? I was trying to get the tape undone and I've lost my train of thought. I think I need to break it up, the background a little bit. So let's see what I can do to break that up a little bit. Actually, you know what, I'm going to rough up the edges just for something a bit different. Let me find my rougher-upper up. Oh, it's over here. I knew it was here somewhere. And I'm just going to rough up these edges a bit. Since I've torn it, I feel like I need to have a little bit more roughing. Yeah, nice. One of these Tim Holtz rougher-uppers. I don't even know what you call it. I find they don't work as well as the old Heidi Swap ones. Do you have an old Heidi Swap? The pink round circle? I find that one. I think it's just because it's bigger. It's easier to distress is the word I'm looking for. Distresser. I've got mine just sitting on a little clip so that it hangs up here on my hook so I know where it is all the time. But yes, I found that the Heidi Swap one that you used to be able to get, I think I still have it somewhere, just not sure where, used to be much easier to use. I find that's too small in your hand. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the Tim Holtz one, or did you prefer the Heidi Swap one that used to be the hot pink one? Well, light pink. She's light pink, isn't she? So I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge as well, just to show a little bit of this background colour as well, I think. Yeah, that looks good. I like how that's a bit distressed. I used to distress everything, and then lately I don't distress much at all. So, which is always interesting, isn't it? You wonder why you do those sorts of things, but anyway. Yeah, I feel like I need to back this in another bit of card or bit of pattern paper maybe, just to make the photo pop. At the moment I feel like it's very much going into the background. So yeah, let's pick a piece of paper. The back side of this dotty paper is actually a pinky colour. It goes with the red on the barbecue cover, and that looks okay. I think it'll just break it slightly, just so that the photo pops a little bit. I'll show you how big's this piece. Oh, I reckon I can just make it. No, let's do it on this other piece. Slightly too small. All right, let's pop it on the back of here and see how we go. I'd love to use every skerrick of this paper though. Oh, such a good paper. And because I've been hoarding it for a while, this paper's been out for quite a while, so you probably can't buy it anymore. Who knows? So you can see a bit of the spot. I'm just going to cut with my scissors because it doesn't need to be perfect. As long as you've got a similar edge on both sides. Dot on most of it. Yeah, that looks better. Just helps it pop a little bit more. Would have been even better if I used a green or something like that, but it's okay. I think I need to push that across. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to put it up slightly. Yeah. Probably need to put it across a bit more, just so you can see a bit of that edge. Yeah, that's good. All right. What's next? I probably won't actually need to put too much in the background of this because it is pretty busy. Okay, I'm going to run with that and I'm going to stick it down. Let's be daring. Sometimes you overthink things way too long. If it's stuck, it's stuck, right? And you can't, well, you can still pull it up, but you probably second guess yourself a bit more. Oh, even that paper's nice, isn't it? I can see me using every skerrick of this stuff. It's got some really nice colours in it. And it's clearly for an outdoors, like it's called Fernwood. So it's clearly for like an outdoory kind of set. Oh, I can't even use words today. Which goes quite well. Yeah, that looks okay. I feel like I need to move that over so you can see a bit more of this wheel. Oh, am I angling it slightly? Let's angle it slightly. Yeah. Angle. I don't angle much. I tend to be quite straight. Have you noticed that? I quite like that. I'm going to use a few little dots. Some, what do you call them? Foam squares. I forgot. Seriously, my words are not coming out at all today. Either talking too fast or not even thinking about what I'm talking about. Oh, too many squares. All right. Let's stick this on. So then we can start working on the rest of our page. Yep, got them all. Oops. Don't mind that that's hanging off slightly. That's okay. I could even put him on here, I suppose. I don't know if I really wanted to. I think I feel like he needs to go over here, even if it's there. That way you can see the, maybe I need to move that up slightly. So you can see the bird. Can you see the bird? Go a little bit higher, I think. Oh, what happens when you stick and don't think? Oh, it's going to go right out to there. Yeah, that will do. That's pretty good. I thinking I'll put it right on the edge. Yeah, I think I will. And I think I'm gonna slightly, I don't use foam squares very often in my journal. By the time you are finished, it is so fat that it hardly closes anyway. So most things I tend to stick quite flat, but I really feel like this needs to be a bit higher. Give it a little bit of dimension. Things at different levels, that sort of stuff. And I think it will come out quite good. Yeah, I think I'm going to have him sitting on the corner of the... Yeah, that looks good. That's better. Yeah, so he's got a bit of dimension. He sits up a little bit off the page. I like that. So, what am I going to do next? I feel like I need a label of some kind down here. Let's see what I can find in my little label box. It's got to be big enough. Oh, actually, one of these would be quite good. Yeah, I think I'll use a big one of these. Seeing I'm using black and stuff as well. You know, these are my favourite labels. They get used all the time. Oops. Just going to trim this one out. Do you use lots of printables? I find printables are easy, right? It doesn't matter if you chop it up or, you know, write the wrong thing, you can always print another one, right? Where stickers are a bit different, and I find the paper's quite shiny. Things, you know, smudge and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that looks good. I like that. That's going to be my... That's very easy, isn't it? Usually I take ages diving into here, all my little printable labels. But I like that. I think that will work really well. It's the right colouring, it works. I haven't covered up too much, which is good. I think that will be really good, actually. And it's a page that's come together very quickly, really, hasn't it? That's it. It's not overlapping too much. I probably should put it to this side, but then I'll cover up too much of this, so... And because I've got it on a slight angle, I think if I put it too much this side... I'll get it under there. Yeah, see, it's nearly the exact length, so I don't really want it to be perfect. I still want to see a bit of what's underneath. That's good. No overthinking today, just getting it done. Just however it works out. All right. Okay, so this has come together very quickly. What else can I find to put on here? I was going to put that spotted, wasn't I? It's perfect for this. Where is it? Here it is, spotted. Where to put it though? Do I stick it up here? Yeah, I think so. Or right up the top. Or even there. No, I feel like it needs to go over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it needs to sit behind. It's like a little label. Over in there. Yeah, let's do that. So it sits like there. Spotted. That will work. Gets a bit lost behind, that's all. What else have I got in here? Discovered like this today. Cute. I think I need some gold things. Do I need hearts or do I need stars, do you think? Let's go stars for something a bit different. Let's go one here. One. Maybe one up here. 1, 2. Oh, another one. Down here. There's 3. Going on adventures. I do like these little blue balls. Whatever they are. Blueberries, maybe. There's a bird already up there. Do I? Too much? Probably. Maybe I put one over here so that it sits like out from underneath. I like that. That sort of fills that little hole, little gap. What else have I got? It incorporates a bit of the blues. And there's another one there too. I think 2 might be too much, but yeah, I think there's 2 are too much. Nope. That's a no. All right. Okay, I've got some enamel dots. I think they all work pretty good with the colours. Let's use some of those. Let's put a green one in here. Do I go there? Do I go there? Big decisions. I think it needs to be down here. One. Move that over slightly. Oh, there we go. Looks too big. I think I need a smaller one. Let's put that one down there. Let's go a little one. Alright, there's 3 there. 1. Let's go a big one there. Let's go a red. Let's go a big red. Add that little pop of colour. Let's put the red one there, and the green one down there. Oh, everything's got to be in 3s. Sometimes it looks great, sometimes not so much. You can overthink that way too much. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably enough of those. What was the other thing I had? I had some of these as well. Market Square enamel dots, these ones are. Might be just for a little bit extra silver, subtly gold. Let's put a few of these on as well. 1. Where? 1, 2. I feel like I need one more. Or maybe we do another dot. There's a teeny tiny little heart there. Let's put that little heart there. 1, 2, 3. What else? Let's go a tiny little blue dot there. Green, or this yellowy colour. No, I don't think that yellow goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not going to be good for my OCD. It's got to have 5. Let's go a pinky one. There we go. Still playing with it. That will be enough. Heaps of them. All right, I'm just going to go and write my journaling now, and I'll be right back. Okay, journaling is completed. I've written a little story here about how he watches the birds, and he was sitting on his deck. How dare the birds sit on his deck? So I think that's pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it just like that today. I thought I might just put something in this tag just to add a little bit more excitement to the page. Well, that's my thinking anyway. Let's see what we can come up with here. I feel like I want to do it in a bow. Yes, that looks better. Just adds a bit more to the page. I haven't done anything else to it. I haven't stuck it down. I think I'm going to leave my edges a bit longer. And run with that. As the book closes, that will sit a bit better. Just at the moment, it's not. I like that. Yeah, they come out really well. I like my finished product. There you go. There's a close-up. See the dimension a little bit on there. It's hard to pick up on the camera. But yeah, there's a close-up of my page. Super quick, easy one today. That's why it's sometimes nice to have a collection all together with things that go with it. It makes a page quite quickly, so you've just got to suit it to, you know, your theme or whatever you've got. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this. See me put this together. Had absolutely no plan for today, but this is how it's all came out. So a little story about my cat. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.